While Richmond County residents are getting back to work this week after celebrating Thanksgiving, Rockingham, Hamlet, and Ellerbe are gearing up for their annual Christmas tree lighting ceremonies. Starting tonight, Hamlet will be ready to flip the switch for their tree. Taking place nearby the Hamlet train depot at 5:30, the city will have live performances, cookies, and hot chocolate ahead of the tree lighting. Tomorrow night, Rockingham will be kicking off the holiday season at Cole Plaza near the City Hall. Beginning at 4 p.m., Santa will be visiting the Leith Memorial Library for pictures. Afterward, the tree will be lit up. Back over to Hamlet is the annual Christmas parade. Festivities will be kicking off at 3:30 p.m. on Thursday. On Friday, Ellerbe will be holding their hometown Christmas event. They'll be featuring their tree lighting ceremony along with other holiday-themed activities. That will begin at 5 p.m. To close out the week on Saturday in downtown Rockingham will be Christmas on the Square, which will take place from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is alerting county residents to another phone scam. According to the Sheriff's Office, several people have called to report receiving calls from a telephone number that shows up on caller ID as coming from Boulaville in Duplin County. The caller on the other end is reportedly claiming to be soliciting donations for a charity raising money for firefighters and law enforcement. The Sheriff's Office notes in their press release that to date, this is not a valid charity and more likely a telemarketing scam. They ask that no one give the caller any of their information and do not commit to wiring them any money. Anyone receiving a similar call is encouraged to report it to the North Carolina Attorney General's office or visiting ncdoj.gov. Two Scotland County residents are facing drug charges after allegedly being caught with meth, weed, and smoking devices. According to warrants from the Rockingham Police Department dated November 22nd, 41-year-old Melody Radford of Laurinburg was in possession of an unspecified amount of meth, a half ounce or less of marijuana, and a blue glass pipe. James Mitchell Henson, 33 of Laurel Hill, is accused of having an unspecified amount of meth and 2 glass pipes. The two were in a 2006 Honda Ridgeline, which police say they used to keep and sell marijuana and meth. Radford was arrested and charged with 1 felony count each possession of meth and maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for a controlled substance, as well as 1 misdemeanor count each of simple possession. Henson also charged with 1 felony count each possession of meth and maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for a controlled substance, and a misdemeanor count of possession. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right at the break, so stay tuned.
Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology program is a game changer. Established as a partnership between Richmond CC and Duke Energy in 2011, this innovative, one-of-a-kind program was created to address the nation's growing demand for technicians capable of working on the protective relaying that controls America's high-voltage power grid. While entry-level technicians in the utility industry normally require 5 years of training, Richmond CC's 2-year program was crafted specifically to cut the training time in half and fast-tracked its students toward high-skill, high-wage jobs in the industry. Graduates to the EUSRT degree program are making between $50,000 and $75,000 in their first year of employment. As lead instructor Steve Lampley said, "We have the program, we have the jobs, now we need more students." Enroll in Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by ROYO, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Personally, I was out in Florida where it was really warm weather, fantastic all week long. From like Wednesday all the way up to Sunday, it was just fantastic weather. I know that Richmond County and North Carolina dealt with some rain. I am happy I got to avoid a lot of that because being down there, enjoying a little bit of a vacation. But no matter how you enjoy your holiday, hopefully you all had a great one. But let's look at this week, of course, which is having a lot of outdoor events for Richmond County. Of course, Rockingham, Hamlet, Ellerbe, all having the tree lighting ceremonies this week, starting tonight in Hamlet with theirs, which is coming up here in just a couple of minutes, in fact. But definitely go out there and check it out. Of course, 7 o'clock at night, we're looking at 44 degrees, a little bit cloudy outside. It's 9 o'clock, it's going to be 41. So if you're going to be outside tonight, it's going to be really, really chilly. Make sure you bring you a heavy coat because it will be cold out there in Hamlet. And as well, it will be for tomorrow. We'll take a look at those temperatures for tomorrow in Rockingham, which will be having their tree lighting ceremony. And it's looking to be in the 30s, so it'll be a little bit cooler than it was for today. But Fayetteville's going to be a high 52, low of 39. Rayford will be seeing a high of 92, low of 37. Lumberton will be a high of 52, low of 38. Warrenburg will be a high of 53 and a low of 38. And then Southern Pines will be a high of 52, low of 36. Now looking at Ellerbe, will be a high of 52, low of 35. Rockingham and Hamlet will be seeing a high of 53 and a low of 37. So again, bring in their heavy jacket for Rockingham's tree lighting ceremony, which, by the way, Santa will be at the Leaf Memorial Library tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. So definitely go out there and bring kids, let them take some photos with Santa. Get a lot of action going on. Just the start of this first week, but we're not even done yet. Let's look at the rest of this week. 7 days coming up. This entire week, got nothing but outdoor activities in Richmond County. Tuesday will be a high of 69, low of 45. Wednesday will be a high of 60, low of 38 with partly cloudy skies. Thursday, which will be the Christmas parade, will be a high of 57, low of 38 over in Hamlet. Sunny skies though, so not too cold. But Friday we will be seeing some rain. It could affect a little bit for the daytime of area. It'll be a 50% chance. But Ellerbe, no chance of rain at all at night. So its tree lighting ceremony will be good to go. As well should be the football game against Vance for Richmond in the West Regional Championship game. So looking at Saturday though, Christmas on Square, be a high of 62, low of 42. Partly cloudy skies that day. Really great day, but do bring a jacket, of course. Sunday will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 51 and a low of 31. And then Monday, a little bit more rain in the forecast. Be a high of 53, low of 34. So again, lots and lots of events coming up for everyone here in Richmond County that's outdoors, especially this week. Go out there and have some fun and be safe, of course, but there's a lot going on for you to go out there and do. I mean, who would have thought? Nothing to do in Richmond County? Who said that? Because it is absolutely every day this week something's going on. That's going to do it for your Line at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And a showdown between two of North Carolina's best high school football teams, the Richmond Raiders proved to be the better of the two against Myers Park during Friday's third round 4AA West rematch. The top-seeded Raiders rode their legs of junior quarterback Caleb Hood and his career-high 4 rushing touchdowns to a 35-32 victory over the number 4 Mustangs to advance to the West Finals for the first time since 2008. The win proved the first time all season the Raiders had to come back from a halftime defect. Richmond outscored Myers Park 22-11 in the second half to redeem a 23-point loss from the same round of the playoffs last year. Richmond will now move on to face number 10 Vance, which is the reigning West Region champion. The Cougars defeated West Forsyth 35-7 in the third round to advance to play Richmond. In front of a packed stadium nearing 10,000 fans and a frenzied home section that head coach Brian Till tipped his cap to for its support, the Raiders used the energy to spark the second half rally. Following the game, Till told his players that it was a fantastic job and they need to celebrate this win, but also reminded them that a state championship is the goal, as the Raiders now prepare to host Vance this Friday in the West Regional Championship. Thanksgiving break was put on pause for the Richmond wrestling team Saturday as it competed in the annual Cold Turkey Duels Invitational. Held at Asheboro High School, the Raiders would take fourth place out of 10 teams, compiling a 3-2 record in their 5-team matches. Through 2 duels this season, Richmond has a 7-3 overall record. Richmond would pick up wins against Chatham Charter, North Forsyth, and Providence Grove. Its 2 losses would come at the hands of hosts Asheboro and Southwestern Randolph. Head coach Earl Nicholson said that the team wrestled really well considering they were competing without 5 starters. The Raiders will begin SAC competition on Wednesday when they face Hope County and Pinecrest at Scotland. Matches will get underway at 6 p.m. Both the Richmond boys and girls varsity basketball teams will return to action Tuesday when they host non-conference Southern Lee. Prior to the Thanksgiving hiatus, the Raiders and Lady Raiders were off to 2-0 starting after sweeping Anson. For the Lady Raiders, junior point guard Jayla McDougald is averaging a team-high 18 points per game to start the year, as she and senior teammate Kiana Love will look to continue to lead Teddy Mosley's squad. Head coach Donald Pettigrew's Raiders have seen junior forward Nige Stroman get out to a booming start, averaging 19.5 points a game. Fellow junior point guard P.J. McLaughlin's 12.5 PPG is the team's second best to start the season. Richmond will also open SAC play on Thursday when it hosts Purnell Sweat. Lady Raiders action will start at 6 p.m., followed by the Raiders around 7:30 p.m. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free Arrow app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, Richmond County.